This company allocated office floors based on age. The older you were, the higher the floor you were assigned to. It was the man's 25th birthday. He received a birthday gift from his mother. It was a delicate accordion and a tie. The man played the accordion and was very happy. The man put on the tie his mother had given him and went to work happily with his briefcase in hand. The man took out his ID card and swiped it. The elevator immediately arrived at the 25th floor. As time went by, the man quickly reached the age of 39. When he walked past his boss's office, he greeted the boss inside the office, but the boss ignored him. The man had no choice but to return to his office with a sense of disappointment. Here, he was in charge of ironing all the documents flat so that his colleagues could take them away. Although the job was simple and boring, the man still did it carefully. Until one day, a colleague accidentally lost a document. The man thought this document was important, so he picked up the document and ran after his colleague. But when he found his colleague, he was shocked. It turned out that the documents he had ironed had all been put into the shredder by his colleague. The man realized that he had been doing meaningless work all along. He went home with a sense of disappointment. The man kicked his briefcase to the side, but accidentally hit the accordion. The man wiped off the dust and started playing the accordion again. The next day, he went to his boss to resign, but the boss handed him a card, indicating that he had been promoted and could go to a higher floor. His colleagues were all congratulating him, but the man felt that they were mocking him, so he took away the boss's mask and was surprised to find that the boss was just a cowardly person. The man gave up arguing with him and went to the elevator. He was a little curious about what the people on the top floor were doing, so he decided to go and have a look. When he arrived at the 65th floor and the elevator door opened, the man was extremely shocked. Here, the employees were all tied to a conveyor belt with ties and were sent into the trash can. The man was very scared and wanted to run away. At this time, a mechanical arm reached in, grabbed his tie and pulled him out. The man struggled constantly. He hung the mechanical arm on the elevator railing and then pressed the closed door button. In this way, the mechanical arm was pinched off by the elevator door. Then, the man wanted to rush over to save people, but he was blocked by a fence. Finally, the man returned home and lived a quiet life. Soon, he welcomed his 41st birthday. This time, he received a bow. The man returned to his happy state when he was young. He came to the front of the company and played his favorite accordion.